But my mom came up to my house. She was like, "Hey, I got you the shirt. Seen the shirt at Walmart. I thought about you."
Yeah.
She handed it to me. I looked at it. Oh, thanks. This is
Oh, very nice.
cool. It was a Naruto shirt. She thought it was a Dragon Ball shirt because it.
No, no.
So I tell
You should
I
have
tell that.
politely but firmly asked her to leave.
Welcome to the Adam and Eddie Dumb Show, featuring Adam and Eddie. Being dumb.
Say that again, Eddie. Go ahead. You go ahead.
You look fucking beautiful, man.
Oh man, that's so sweet of you to say that. I'm gonna connect the. There we go.
All the texture and stuff going.
Look,
nice.
look at that. I mean,
I
just
feel like I'm sitting right next to you in your lap.
it's beautiful. How do I get this to come back up now? There we go. Now let's get this. Let's get all Craigie out of here. All right, man. So I updated my video. Looks so huge on my screen. Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Look at this. You're gonna have to get in here. Oh boy, this is a bad idea.
Bad idea.
Why can't I see you now for some reason? You're
Oh.
not in the video stream.
Do you want me to turn my camera on? I forgot about that.
Well, yeah, hold on. Let me just make sure everything yeah, we are okay. We are recording because I need to be able to see and get my honest reaction. I haven't seen you since the last time we did this.
All right, hang on. I'm trying to set
Kinda weird.
I was trying to set one thing up. I think I got it.
Okay. What? No, look! What the hell are you wearing there, man? What the fuck?
What? What's wrong?
What the hell is that?
I got my favorite drink, G Fuel.
What is that? What is that?
What? This is their new Supreme Hydration Kamehameha. A little bit of Goku on there. Got this sweet Goku cup. Came in the mail.
That is actually a really sweet Goku cup. You're right. G Fuel. Okay.
I might have had this hat for a while. This G Fuel hat. G Fuel sticker came with my cup.
Look at that. Right. That
G Fuel.com, guys.
Why are you so decked out in G Fuel right now? I should just get one of the. I'll have to get one of those stickers and put it on this. We'll do that in post.
I might have gotten a little message this morning from I think the actual company is called Kale, and they were like, "Hey, if you do this, you could earn money just talking about G Fuel and your favorite stuff."
What?
So,
did you just first of all wait a second? Did you just take that sticker off?
I did.
It sounded like you did it like right in front of
Oh yeah, it was right there. It was a little bit of ASMR for everything. I'm gonna put it right here on my tissue holder. Yeah, so beautiful. You'll probably be seeing a lot of G Fuel content on the TikTok along with the Hell Divers.
Yeah.
See how that goes, because
I love it.
Money towards the podcast is always nice.
Yeah, and that sounds like a pretty sweet deal. Yeah, we get to talk about it.
Yeah, but I'm always having a hard time not bringing it up anyway.
Yeah, you've been a fan since day one.
Show my bald head.
Listen, you might have your Goku drink, wear, and tub. I have my.
You still haven't opened that guy yet? Or is that new?
No, I haven't opened him yet. I'm too afraid to. I don't know what to do with it.
I can't wait till I see you. We'll come up to your house. First thing I'm going to
do. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
And I'm going to crush the box. Just.
So you remember how we were talking on the last stream? How I was like, dude, you have to get all those Reese Puffs cereal boxes, and you can't eat them. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
eat them.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can't do it. They're collected. They're special. I went out the next day and got the Trunks one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was.
Who ate it? Who ate it?
I did. I
Oh,
cracked
you
that fucker open
motherfucker!
as soon as I got home. I was just eating this. I had 4 bowls in a row.
So my dad came over. I bought. This is some old person shit. I bought some new door handles for the house, just on the doors. I was tired of that old
Nice.
1990s gold door handle. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hate those kind.
uh, so, but one of the door to the basement still had like an original like 1950 doorknob in it, so it wasn't prepped for
Mm,
new
yeah.
sizes.
Nope.
And I was like, hey, I don't have these drill bores. Do you have them? And if you do, can you come up and just drill this for me?
Yeah.
He had them, so he came up and he did that. And when you come into the kitchen. There's 2 boxes on my coffee bar. It's the first 2 I bought,
Mm-hmm.
just hanging out.
Yeah.
Going to living
Looking all
room.
cool and shit, right?
hmm Going to living room. I told you last weekend I was having a lot of problems finding anyone other than Piccolo and Piccolo and Vegeta in my area in
Yeah.
the regular size boxes.
Yeah.
I can find almost everybody in the family size. I had already bought 2, so I was trying not to buy other ones.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I broke down and I just bought family size ones. I'm just gonna start over. So I might end up eating the
There
other
you
2
go.
boxes.
Yeah. You like Pokemon going for these boxes.
I am.
You know?
I've gone to my Kroger downtown. I've gone to Walmart in St. Clairsville, Steubenville, Weirton, and Robinson.
Yeah, you're just gonna do it. You're like
But
hitting all the stops.
I could have more than I do, but I was trying not to get the big boxes. But I broke down, and
You had to get the family size.
so I have the 2 when you come into the kitchen, and then when you come in the living room, I have the other 2, the 2 bigger boxes. And Dad was like, "Man, you really like those Reese Puffs cereal, huh?" And I said, "Actually, the best way to tell you, Dad, is that this is my Mario Lemieux Yarmir Yager Wheaties boxes right now." And then he
Yep.
looked closer and seen Dragon Ball on it. He was like, "Fucking nerd." No, he didn't say
Making
that, but he probably thought it pretty hard.
son.
Where did I go wrong?
He did one of those things where he's just like he just covers his mouth and slowly drags it down.
If I could only drill this bore through my head. I'll tell you what, this hydration is similar quality as our other
Yeah,
buddies.
previous. Yeah.
Because
That's good.
it's not as strong as a flavor as the original tub. I can tell you
Mm,
that. Something in the caffeine must give it that extra
zing.
flavor.
Yeah. I know I love to get the Kamehameha can. Like
Mhm.
I'll stop at Sheets and that's but I have I will not get the Naruto can. I don't care what it tastes like. I will
So
never ever.
it's been
Maybe I'll try it.
a couple years, but my mom came up to my house. She was like, "Hey, I got you the shirt. Seen the shirt at Walmart. I thought about you."
Yeah.
She handed it to me. I looked at it. Oh, thanks. This is
Oh, very nice.
cool. It was a Naruto shirt. She thought it was a Dragon Ball shirt because it.
No.
So
You should have
I tell that
politely but firmly asked her to leave.
I tell that story because last week my sister sent me a Instagram post. I think it was tattoos or maybe some kind of food collab they were doing,
Mhm.
and it was also a Naruto
Mm,
thing.
no.
And
Okay.
I wanted to tell her that she's being just like her mother.
Yeah. A total bitch.
I feel like I would have gotten attacked.
Yeah, we just when we're presented with those kind of situations, we just have to grin and bear it and just be like, they don't understand shit.
Guess I'll move my window screen out of the camera here.
Yeah, boo Windows.
Not my fly swatter's there.
There you go. Well, you got to keep that. You got to keep that. You just never know.
Ooh, I'm glad that's up in there nicely. My proton wand.
Yes.
Which could segue nicely into
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. You went to see Halloween.
I went.
Wait a second. That doesn't seem right.
Hang on, I gotta make sure I have it
Beetlejuice.
appropriate. He's back. Did
I
you
brought
do
him
that?
back in. I brought him
No,
back in.
get that fucker out of here.
Nope, it's too late. We can't do that to our audio listeners. They are in the ones or twos, quantity wise. So we can't just give it.
It honestly took me a minute to realize what you had just said. So, took a half day, went to go see the new Ghostbusters movie, despite all of the reviews.
It's in spite of.
Yeah, in spite of. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
Damn
actually, in spite of the reviews, I went full.
Oh my! Look at you. Yes, there it is. There he is.
Put on the Ghostbuster fit.
Yep.
Bought the Slimer cup.
You're damn right. You're damn right.
Did not buy the Slimer dumpy popcorn bucket though. It was a bit out of my price range right now. But if I go to AMC and they have that Ghost Trap one though,
yeah,
I might come home with that.
That is a pretty cool because you can. That's definitely a collector item.
Yeah,
for sure as well.
Yeah,
okay.
I can do without Slimer's dumpy, but
yeah,
that
I heard that it was pretty good intro to the movie, but then everything after that just kind of like pooped, like slimered out of somebody's anus.
I honestly, so there's probably maybe 7 minutes in between when the stuff actually starts to happen and just before the final battle happens.
Okay.
It's like, well, this was not needed and it doesn't really help anything. But
you know what? It sounds like that was filler then. They needed to get to a certain time amount and filler.
I don't. It's hard because I personally love the movie.
Okay.
I loved it. I'll go see it again.
Let's get that out of the way first.
I'll probably go see it again this weekend, maybe if I have time. I got a pretty packed weekend.
Yep.
A little bit of Home Depot, Bed Bath and Beyond if we have time.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
But it was. Did you ever watch the cartoon when you were a kid?
No, I didn't. No,
it was legit a 2-hour version of an episode of the cartoon.
Oh, okay.
And I love the cartoon. Still love the cartoon. So
yeah,
I had a blasty blast.
I'm glad to hear that.
There was the main complaints from what I was reading is that they rely too much on nostalgia. Who doesn't want to watch more Bill Murray?
That's the whole reason everyone's watching these remakes.
Who doesn't want to see Dan Aykroyd sign stuff up? Who doesn't want to see Winston just with he's got such a deep voice. It's so sexy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The only thing missing, I'll tell.
Is a person by the initials RM in this?
No.
That's all right. He's not in anything really. So
yeah, I was really hoping he might pop in.
That's
the new scientist guy that kind of looks like Egon from the cartoon. He was great. I can't remember the actor's name. Paul Rudd, which I can't
Yeah.
like he had some laugh at like there's a scene where like they're discussing parenting and if he should be their buddy or if he should be an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the hard parent or the
Yeah,
buddy guy. Yeah.
yeah. And somewhere in that segment, I think it's in the trailer, because some stuff happens and they have to leave the firehouse. And he's like, if we leave, uh, if something strange is going on, who who are they gonna call?
Who's-
So he basically does that with like the first
Yeah.
4 lines of the song. And I was and then when he goes to leave, he's like, "And can I tell you something else? Busted makes me feel good." And I just
Boston makes me feel good.
like, so there's that stuff, but there's a lot of the new characters too, like McKenna Grace's Phoebe is still a
Mhm.
major part of it.
Yeah.
The kid from Stranger Things has a
Wolfgang
bit.
Finhard,
Yeah,
something like that.
he's
Wolf.
got not as big of a plot line as he did in the Afterlife, but he's got some
That's
great
okay.
he's got some great scenes because he's the only one that gets to interact with a certain friendly green ghost,
Uh-huh.
which is fun.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So
That was
okay,
fun.
you loved it, and that's
I
good.
loved it.
I'm glad you did.
I don't think it was as good as Afterlife, and it's not as good as 84. It's definitely better than Ghostbusters 2,
Mm-hmm.
and it's for sure better than Answer the Call.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
one of the reviews I saw was from IGN, and that dude gave it a 4 out of 10. I
Fuck
was like,
that guy, first of all.
so I was
Who
like,
even reads IGN anymore? Right?
yeah, you're right. I should just block them all. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's good to, see how terrible they are sometimes, just to
true.
make yourself
Yeah,
feel
keep them in
better.
check. Keep them in check. So I was like, you know what? What else did they score? So I went and looked up. Madam Web came out a couple weeks ago. That
Okay,
movie's
yeah. So
supposed.
You're gonna be like, yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So yeah,
okay,
so
I
what
get
did
you.
you get us like? What did you give Madam Web compared to Ghostbusters? They gave Madam Web a 5 out of 10.
Okay, yeah,
Everybody hates that movie.
their credibility
No one
is
has
gone.
said no one has said that's an okay movie. It's always this is a
Yeah,
bad movie. So
yeah. This
then
is shattered
so those
credibility.
all three of the different reviewers. So
Still,
what are you
they
gonna
all
do?
work for the same place. The
So
credibility
then
is shattered. Who gives a 5 out of Madam Web? I haven't even seen it. I give it a 0.
I seen a TikTok clip of them running away from the bad guy on the subway. And they're like, "Who is that?" "Oh no, we have to go away." And they casually just walk away while he's crawling towards them with no urgency. It's so bad.
I'm glad I'm not
Um,
going to watch that movie.
so then I was like, what did they give Answer the Call in 2016?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the number exactly, but I will tell you that it was between a 6.5 and a 7.
What probably happened is you saw a glimpse of what that number was, and you just like shut it down. No, we're done. We're done here.
um,
Don't come at you with that shit.
and then Rotten Tomatoes gave Frozen Empire the critics was at a 44%.
Hmm.
They gave Afterlife a 60%, but the fans have it at like 89%. So
Yeah. Listen, it only matters what the fans think,
fuck
really,
them.
when it comes to that shit.
Speaking
Yeah.
of, I wanted to check to see if the weekend had kicked off enough to get a Rotten Tomatoes for Ghostbusters. If you liked Afterlife, bless you. If you liked Afterlife,
Thank you.
go watch the new one. Like,
I did like Afterlife, so
yeah,
yes. Okay, you've sold me on it,
yeah,
and I
like,
hope we've sold.
right here. So 44% tomato meter, audience score 85%, 250 plus verified ratings.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. There you go. You guys, just go watch it. I'll
Yeah,
go watch it. I'm gonna get there eventually.
because I want more. So
Yeah,
please,
exactly.
I
It
need
needs
more
to keep
busted.
going.
Yeah,
Bill
because
Murray's only gonna be alive for so much longer. So, He keeps looking terrible, more terrible with every Wes Anderson movie.
He did look much better in Ghostbusters this time than he did that last time.
Oh
He
yeah.
looked like a wrinkly ass raisin
Mm-hmm.
in that
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah.
In this one, it's much tone. He's got some good parts in it too. Like
Yeah.
he's only in it for 3 minutes, probably tops, but they were good 3 minutes.
Good.
Camille Nanjiani's got a great part.
Oh yeah. I've been digging him recently.
Patton Oswalt has a fun little nerd segment that was great.
Oh yeah. I hope he gets to like filibuster about Star Wars.
Um, they did practical effects for
Good.
Slimer for sure because he looks way better than he did in any of the CG versions. That had to be
Yes.
a full on.
Hey, when studios do practical VFX, it looks so much better. I mean,
Beetlejuice is going to be all practical in
yes.
September. That's going to be full
Mhm.
practical effects. I didn't mean to
Yep.
hijack the whole show with Ghostbusters.
No, that's okay. Ghostbusters is a big deal. And I'm
Yeah,
happy for you.
this whole room's about to be Ghostbusters in about
It's good.
2 weeks.
Yes, yes. Hell yeah, the Ghostbuster room.
Got this sitting here already.
Mm-hmm.
Got me a little incense ghost trap. So
Yeah.
whenever you put the incense in, it comes up out of the trap like you caught a ghost.
Yeah.
And then proton pack over there. Neutrona one. Hang on, I have to turn my camera off to the nerd.
Okay.
I'm pantsless.
Hello, everybody. It's me. Just me. Anything up there? Oh,
back. Make sure.
and there's your dildo.
Yeah, there's my dildo.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Listen to that baby purr. Oh.
It's got all the fun.
Look
Hang on.
at that.
I didn't realize I was on. So we'll do the whole setup.
Okay, yes.
So this one.
All right. That starts it right there. Okay. Look at that. Whoa, yeah. Jeez.
And then once you're ready, gives you a little one of that.
Damn. What's the gas tank like on that?
Well, it's nuclear, so it goes forever.
Yo, that's good. Good.
So
damn, man, that is bad. How long have you had that?
I've only had this for maybe because this is from Afterlife.
Okay.
So maybe a year or so. I missed out on the full size proton pack. I didn't know it was a thing at that time.
Okay.
Because it's kind of like it's a Hasbro's version of a Kickstarter. They put out cool designs they think people will like, and if enough people back it to meet the goal, then they do a full release.
Yeah.
So I have this. I helped with the full release for. I have a full working. Well, I have a full working ghost trap coming.
Hell yeah.
It'll have
right.
It'll have the pedal and stuff, so I can click the pedal and it'll fucking open up.
Capture ghosts
And then I have
stuff.
a PKE meter coming because it's a 2-pack. And then they just did this, but in the 84 version.
Yeah.
I need to save up for some other stuff first, like Techo's coming.
Yeah, I've been trying to save up for that.
So I need to do that first. But
Yeah.
I will say, since they released this first, then they did the proton pack.
Yeah.
Then they just did the 84 wand. So I'm thinking an 84 proton pack should come.
I feel like
because this has the little part, you can just slide down on the whatever, and
Yeah.
I'll have a full. Oh, and this part will come off. This end cap comes off so that you can attach the hose up inside
Into
of it.
the yeah.
So it attaches to the pack that's made for this, but it should backwards compat for the other one.
Damn, man. That's awesome.
If I get all of that, my Halloween costume is set for life because I'm just gonna find flight
Just
suits, different colored flight suits.
Yeah, that is it. That is it. You know what you're gonna be. It's not gonna be like that every year. You're like, oh,
What am I gonna do?
What am I gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new costume. Nope. I am.
I'm going as Grey
be...
Ghostbuster this year.
Yeah, there's so many ghosts running around outside.
Is it going to be cold for Halloween this year? Oh, I guess I'll get the Christmas one out, and I'll have the Santa hat.
There you go. Perfect. Well, I did not go see Ghostbusters on Thursday, but I went and saw my daughter at her chorus play.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, she's singing. She does a big sing thing. All right. So I've never.
Was she singing?
She was singing some songs. Yeah, I don't
Like
know.
Get
can
Low.
never understand when there's. Well, that was that was one of them. Yeah, it's very urban.
To the windows, to the wall. What do they just sing like?
They sing some like, you know, like free license songs, but then they also did. There's this one current song that involves a ukulele. It's on the radio nowadays. So yeah, there's some current songs, but the it's well, I mean, they just use ukulele. I don't think it's
the current song isn't with it. Okay.
But yeah, but it was played with a ukulele in this particular rendition. But the no, they the big thing that happened. So we get in. Everybody goes in. You know, we sit down. We're actually sitting in the front row. Okay.
Hell yeah.
And then they bring out all the kids, and there's like a huge amount of kids at this. I didn't realize the chorus was so big. I was like, nerds. They all get up on stage. There must be like 60 of them. It's like wild. And so they're getting ready to start, and the teacher lady in charge of it all is like, all right, everyone, we're gonna do the Star Spangled Banner. This is our first year trying to do it with this many kids. You know, normally it's this or that, you know, but so we're going to just try it all with everybody out here and all that. And so, yeah, if everyone wants to rise for the Star Spangled Banner, you know, this is my first foray into what chorus is going. These chorus shows are going to be if, you know, my daughter decides to stick with it. And I was like, all right, okay, cool. So music starts, you know, and she's getting ready to, you know, show the kids, you know, this is where we're going to start, you know, yeah, whatever it goes. And the kids start singing, and sound pretty much like what you'd expect. A bunch of little kids just sing all in unison. About 10 seconds in, a little boy in the very front row of the stage throws up all over the stage. Just all over. And of course,
you're in the front, so
exactly. I got a front row seat to this kid just horking in front of me, and all the kids are like, you know, and it's like, the show must go on, though. You started the Star Spangled Banner. You're not ending. You know, you can't just stop the Star Spangled Banner. So it's just like when the show goes up. So he's just standing up there like he looks sick as hell, and his mom comes flying in from the stands and like just grabs him and then just whisks him off. But there's still just throw up all over the floor, and it's like. You start to smell it now, and you can start to see.
There's probably
You
all
can
them
start to
lights
see
up
all
there.
the kids are starting to smell it now too. I'm looking at Ryland. Ryland is like kind of like center stage and off to the right of where this happened, but you see her just like constantly like looking down at it, and she's starting to go. And I'm like, Ryland, don't look at it. Don't look at it. And she keeps looking.
Isn't
What are
that
you
like
doing?
isn't that in Step Brothers?
Yeah, exactly. Did you dance? Exactly. That was what was going on. And there was like so many kids that were like just about there. And finally the song ends, and the lady's like, "Oh my gosh, well, it's every day's an adventure when you're in chorus." So yeah, all right, kids, sit down. Don't sit down on the stuff. But so they bring the janitor people out and they clean it up, and everybody claps when they clean it up. It was a good time. But yeah, that kind of set the bar pretty high now. I'm expecting throw up at every
Everything, yeah. Something,
at every
some kind of bodily fluid has to.
it has to happen for sure. So yeah, that was
If it doesn't,
my
if it doesn't happen, you should just stand up and boo.
yeah. I'm walking out.
Boo! This
Where's
is
the vomit?
ridiculous. Where's the fun in this?
Thing sucks. There's no vomit. So yeah, that's what I did. I didn't see a movie. I saw vomit. It was pretty good though.
I'm not. I don't know if that's pretty good though. That sounds pretty
It was entertaining.
entertaining.
I don't know why I wasn't recording. I should have been recording. Like just had my was recording, and then all of a sudden just
When's the last time we talked? I'm looking at the
2
notes.
weeks ago.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. It was we talked.
Did you went to the Pens game in between then, right? Or was that before?
I went. Yeah, maybe I did go to the Pens game afterwards. Yeah, the Philly game.
Then you
I
do
think it
something
has
there?
been 2 weeks. Yeah, you know what? We didn't talk. Okay, this was before. This was before the show but we just didn't talk about it because
Oh, okay.
it was our tribute to Kira Toriyama. Was
That's
last.
right.
So,
That's right. We
yeah,
were tied up. Yeah, that's right.
yeah. But so being formerly from Pittsburgh for a little while, and I think I've talked about it on the show maybe a couple times, but there's a radio show in Pittsburgh called the Mikey and Big Bob Show, the morning freak show.
Mm-hmm.
And every once in a while you can actually call in and actually get on the show and all that. It's really easy. We should have that for us.
Just have someone call in.
Yep.
Make the Google phone number or whatever it is.
Exactly. That's what we got to do. So I've called in a few times, and I always introduce myself as Punxsutawney Adam. That's because who else is listening from Punxsutawney anyway? Just a side note: I don't currently live in Punxsutawney. I'm not trying to get doxxed, but
so you're a fraud.
I'm close enough.
You're a fraud, though.
No, I'm not. No. I still claim. I don't.
Hey
care.
everyone, this guy's a phony.
He's a big phony. So I even called in. I got through on their show before Groundhog's Day the one time when they were saying that they were going to have instead of Groundhog's Day they're going to have Bob Hog's Day, and have it at Bob's house and all that. So I actually talked to them about it. So, but anyway, before the last episodes that we recorded, I had gone to the Pens game, and so we get to our seats. We're like, all right, we're here, probably 45 minutes early, which is good. We prefer to get there a little early. That way it gives us time to walk around and stuff.
Get to your seat.
Exactly. So we were like, well, let's see if we can get something to eat, and all that. So we were on the second floor. And, we did a lap around there, and we're like, well, let's go down to the first floor and just see what's going on down there. So we take the elevator down to the first floor, the inner ring area, and we're walking, and there's this really tall dude coming my way.
Yeah, he looks
And I'm
very
like,
tall.
I'm
You're
like,
tall.
that's exactly. I said, I thought to myself, I'm like, that's Mikey. That's Mikey from Mikey and Big Bob. And so right as he's walking past me, I was just like, "Hey, Mikey." I waited till he was beside me just in case it wasn't him, and if he could keep going, then it would have been great. No worries. But no, as soon as he heard that, he turned around and he saw me. I was like, "Hey," and he's like, "Hi, hey, yeah, good." And I said, "It's Punxsutawney Adam," and he says, "No freaking way." I'm like, "What's going on?" He's yep, exactly. He's like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" Yeah, it was so cool. We started talking about Groundhog's Day and all that. He's like, "We got to do Bob Hog's Day somehow or something like that." He's like, so it was really cool. Got my picture taken with him and all that, and yeah, he was genuinely surprised and happy to see me. Like he recognized me from when I said who I was, So it was a neat experience to do that. And uh if you listen to their show, um there's a running gag that people call in and they'll be like, they'll be talking and saying something about, whatever they're talking about. And then they'll end whatever their message is with, "Oh, and Mikey's a standing wiper." Okay, which he doesn't like it. It's kind of funny. So that's how they get it. That's how they always get them. And so the next couple days after I saw him at the game, I called in and I said, hey boys, hey, what a hell of a hockey game, right, Mikey? It was great to see you and meet up with you real quick. And but my wife was like, "How did you know that was Mikey?" And I said, "Well, honey, do you see any other 7 foot tall standing wipers walking around here?" There you go. So they played it on the show, and it was hilarious. I had Bob cracking up. He's like, he just had to
He
throw that
probably
in
is.
there on you.
He probably is close to 7 because I'm just
Uh-huh.
about 6. Like I'm
Yeah.
5'11", 6, depending on how
Hmm.
straight I stand.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like
I'm
you're 6'5".
I'm 6'2".
Damn, I thought
Yeah.
you feel like you're way taller when you're next.
You should see my brother Joel. He's an inch higher than me.
So
But
so but you were like his shoulder looked like.
hmm
So
yeah.
he's at least 6'7".
Yeah, I think he was saying, yeah, 6'7", 6'9" is what I think is what he was saying before.
That's crazy. And he
So
does radio. Why doesn't he? Why didn't he play basketball?
he gets that all the time. He's so sick of answering that. Why didn't you play basketball?
Go
Well,
be a carny somewhere.
yeah, exactly. It was a really cool experience getting to meet him in person and all that, and just how excited he was to when he realized who I was. You could just tell like it clicked in his head. It wasn't just like, "Oh, hey, just a fan,"
That
So
was good times because that was when the Pens were still in the playoff hunt.
I don't even think they were really in the playoff hunt back whenever that game was.
I think they're closer now than they were then. Yeah,
Yeah,
and at least
yeah.
until before tonight.
Yep. They lost 4-2 as we
Yeah,
were starting this.
I had a nice parlay. I did Dallas Stars -1.5. I called that one.
Yep.
I had one of their players to get 2 shots. He had like 4.
Uh-huh.
I had Sidney Crosby to get 2 shots. 0.
Big fat goose egg.
He didn't do shit
What
tonight.
the hell? What the hell? I feel like he's disenchanted with this season.
Yeah.
He's got to be. I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
I'm curious how true that rumor might have been at this point where after they traded Guentzel, he said he was open to going to 3 different teams.
I hope it's not true at all. I really don't. I
Right.
really hope it's not true at all. But could
I
I
might
blame him? No, but
No, no.
no, he's
It would
a
it would
lifer.
it would depend on what they did this offseason,
Yeah.
but you also can't wait because you'd want to trade him at the draft.
Here's my thing. It was made such a big deal that him, Malkin, and Letang
Letang.
are basically gonna retire altogether. And I think that's another one of his superstitions now.
I wonder if Malkin just retires this season.
I wouldn't hate that. I'd be sad that he was done, but I wouldn't hate that decision.
Mhm.
You know?
Side, do you think Ovi breaks the record? He went from having no goals for like 2 months. He's
Hmm.
up to 25 now, unless he scored more after he scored one earlier today.
Yeah, yeah. How
He's
many
only
away
like
is he now?
he's
Like
about less than
50?
50.
Yeah, yeah.
All he's gotta do
See,
is stand in that corner for 2 seasons and crack
exactly.
25 in the net.
Yeah, I think unless he gets seriously injured, he's probably going to stay around just to be able to do that. How could you not? If you're
Yeah,
that close,
you're really close. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
exactly. You know, it's like I don't care. Put me out on the power play only. Then, if that's what the case
Mhm.
is, maybe if my role is diminished, so be it. Just put me in a position to let me break
True.
this record.
Yeah, put him on the 3rd line or whatever and just let him
Yep.
3rd line and
Yeah.
1st power play. Hmm.
Yeah. I bet he will.
There was that one thing Crosby did this week-ish where he moved up to, like, 8th or ninth in goals with one team.
Hmm. Yeah.
And I was
Yep.
like, "Oh," I wasn't even thinking about Ovechkin. I was like, "Oh, I wonder how many he's got to get," because he passed Gretzky, I think, and I was like,
That's what
"Oh."
it was.
I
Yep.
I was like, "Oh, wow, I didn't even, like, think about him being on, like, 3 or 4 teams," whatever it was.
Yeah.
And, I was like, "Man, he probably has a shot to, like, be number 1," and I opened it up and it was, like, Ovechkin 800. I was like, "Fuck, Ovechkin's been there forever,
Yeah. Oh,
just as
shit.
long." Well, that's
You
never
son of a
happening.
bitch. Yeah, it's different players. I I don't know what I'm doing with that jersey, by the way. Back there, that one. That's the
Mm,
Guentzel one. You is there going to be any bets whenever he comes to town that he scores a goal? Because that's a guaranteed. That's a guaranteed win.
that's next week, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'll put money
that's a
on it.
guaranteed win. He's scoring a goal. He might even score two.
3?
You imagine if he gets a hat trick
What's the
here?
what's the record for goals in the game?
Hmm. Well, Mario did it.
He
Was
got
it five
5.
ways? Yeah. Does Gensel go five? Does he go six? The way Jari's
I
letting stuff in.
both of them.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get my browser to open with this dinosaur.
It's like making creaking noises, just opening up a browser.
Sigourney's work laptop does that.
Oh no.
Record for NHL goals in a game. 7.
Who
But
did it?
that's 1920, so let's try for modern.
Yeah. Did they even have goalies back then?
Well, that's uh,
I mean, you might just have to like scroll down to see what was like a
yeah,
closer, like in
yeah,
the
it
last
doesn't
20
tell me.
years, maybe.
It started giving me teams instead of players.
Mm.
1920, 1920. A lot of the goalies didn't exist in 1920. They must play with an open net.
Yeah, they did. They used a
2020.
pine cone for the puck.
19 there's the first 6, 5 are all 1920, 1921. But it looks like modern after it's gonna be 5
Yeah.
because number 6, it's all still really old. Like six. The record's 7 completely. Then there's a couple 6s, but the most recent 6 is in 1968. 1976.
Jeez.
Sorry, there's one. So
Yeah.
Daryl Sittler had 6 in 76. So he's got to get
Yeah.
7.
Yeah. Damn.
Imagine.
It would be against the Penguins if it ever happened. It would have to be.
I feel I feel like someone would just hack his wrist and be like, "Hey,
Yep.
get the fuck out of here."
Listen, if we let in an own goal during a power play, we could get 7 goals scored on us. It could happen.
Oh, we fucking
Do you
suck so
remember?
much.
Do you remember that old goal?
I
You
do.
know,
I just want to end. I just want to end the show right now. We're gonna. That was your boy.
It was no, it was Malkin that fucked it up, not Letang. It was
Letang had an assist on that own goal. First assist. You don't backwards pass to Gino of all people. He ain't looking for nothing. He's looking straight. He is score.
You did get the goal call on that one. Because did another player even an opposite player even touch it before Chris Letang?
It would have went back to whoever touched it last. So if it was even off of a face-off or whatever, they would have had to go back to the previous play probably to be like that guy touched it last.
Yep. Even the refs are like, "What do we do? Does this count?"
Do you remember who that was against?
No, I don't even remember. I didn't want to remember it happening, but I did.
Penguins' own goal. God. The Coyotes.
Oh, okay. I think that was one of the games we were supposed to win too.
Yeah. Lawson Krause got the goal, and it says he had no involvement in the play at all. So, God.
Jake Guentzel's coming in here and scored 7 goals on us.
He only has to score 6, so we can score the other one, and he can get it for free. Score 6, get 1 free.
Yep. Did you see the picture of the side by side of it, like 2 years ago, Jake Guentzel versus Jake Guentzel now, and he just looks like old as fuck. Like eyes are sunken in, and he doesn't look good.
Is he just crying because he's not in Pittsburgh?
I think he's been crying, but he wanted to go. I feel like he wanted to go.
He wants that money.
He did. He deserves it, but I think I said it in one of our group chats. It's like, get the money or you play with the greatest player that ever played the game.
Thank you. It's a Bissell. I was getting the dog hair. Someone popped in. Someone popped in, said they like my vacuum.
Fucking sweet vacuum. I'm so happy that the content that we're putting out now, our conversation.
This corner is my fucking content corner because last time Bailey was back there dropping it.
Yeah, she was just...
Now I got this vacuum. If only it would turn on by itself. That'd be kind of cool.
Speaking of dropping it, my daughter yesterday was like, "Okay, just listen. I want to do, because I know there's 2 kinds, Dad. There's the bad kind, there's the good kind. I want to do pole dancing." I have the audio.
There's the good kind and the bad kind.
She's like, "I know there is the bad kind is with strippers, Dad, but it's not, but that's not what I want to do." And I said, "Well, what's the other way look like then, honey?
Yeah.
What is that?" She's like, "It's cool. Like you can like hang off the pole with your feet." And I'm like, I said, "There's only a stripper way, honey. You're not doing it. You're not."
That's what strippers do.
Oh, what are you doing? I'm taking my daughter to pole dancing class. I'll be right back. I gotta drop her off.
It's like an after-school activity.
Yeah, what the hell?
You should be figuring out where she's learning that from. Sigourney
She's-
just tuned into that.
That perked her right up. Hold on a second. She said she saw it on the internet, and okay, that's it.
But which kind? She's seen the stripper kind? Or
She's like, there's instructors and classes you can take. She's like, there's personal instructors you can get, or you can go to class. I would go to the class. I said, you ain't going to shit. You are not doing any of this.
Better than the other answer, I thought. I'm going to go check out that class first.
Let me see. It was too ridiculous.
Dad, did you bring back McDonald's? No, I used all the money. I'm sorry.
All I had were dollar bills.
That class is too intense for you.
No, what does your daughter do? Well, she's a competitive pole dancer.
This year
it's going to be in the Olympics.
That's why I say the 2036 Olympics.
Brand new sport.
From just outside Punxsutawney.
Oh.
Rylan.
She doesn't have any competition yet. She pretty much has this one in the bag.
Her dad really pushed for it to be an Olympic event. I don't know how he managed to get it through.
It was terrible. That's terrible. I don't know where I'm gonna have to really start watching what she's watching here just to make sure. If she's watching pole dancing, I'm gonna have to make sure that's what she's.
Can't use her real name. Got to get her a real stripper name.
Yeah, Areola Grande.
End the show. End the show. Turn it off.
That was it.
Fucking done.
That was it. I gotta get into where the fuck is Craig at over here?
Oh, I'm gonna clip that very last 30 seconds.